What's going on, guys? Dudley here, and welcome back to some more Advanced Warfare. And originally, I did have some FIFA 15 planned out for you guys, and you guys we're gonna enjoy a little bit of Road to Division 1. But what ended up happening was that FIFA over the weekend, and I record FIFA over the weekend simply because I don't have the kind of time that I did in high school, where I was actually able to come home, play the games, edit them, and upload them. So you guys essentially got the games as soon as I played them. I don't have the kind of time anymore, so I do pre-record a lot of my stuff, and I know that's kind of uncool because then you guys are a little bit behind on what's going on. You guys can't really give me tips, although you still can, but they have to be like long-run tips as opposed to like short-term tips, because if they're short-term, chances are you're not going to get them to me in time before I do whatever it is that I have to do. But anyways, the reason I didn't upload was, like I said, I just didn't have the time, and FIFA was being weird, and I just couldn't put up with it. So I'm like, alright, FIFA's being weird. The only game I can actually play is Call of Duty, so let's play some Call of Duty. Let's hop into some free-for-all with the BAL-27 because it's the most overpowered gun. And seems to be the common consensus on Call of Duty, that this is the most overpowered gun in the game. Now, I'm going to take a different approach to this because this is personally what I believe in. I don't know how I'm getting so many goddamn kills in this one spot. It's outrageous. It's like everybody just forgot to check where I was shooting from. But, yeah, a lot of people seem to think this gun is overpowered. And if you ask me, and only if you ask me, because this is my opinion only, and if someone else has a similar opinion, that just seems to be great. I mean, the more the merrier. But I just want you guys to know that I in no way, shape, or form think that my opinion is right and that I'm the only opinion out there. But I do feel that the BAL is not overpowered, and in fact the other guns just suck. Now, I have a few arguments for this, and of course I want to back up my opinion, so here goes. In Modern Warfare 2, the UMP was undoubtedly the best gun in the game. It was a SMG. It still killed you in about 3 hits from across the map with cold-blooded. In a game where everybody used stopping power, the UMP was still somehow able to kill just about everyone and their mother. And that to me is overpowered. That guy stopped playing mid-game. I have no idea what he was doing. And let me just say something real quick. The warbird sucks. It just sucks. Don't use it. It blows. Anyways, back to what I was saying. The UMP was just so overpowered. It was outrageous. But the guns still work. The Scar H, the AK-47, the MP5K, like all of these guns worked. Even the worst gun in the game, the F2000, which in my opinion was the worst gun in the game, still my favorite gun, but the worst gun in the game, even that gun worked. Like the guns worked in that game. You could get kills. There was never times where you're like, oh my god, it's taking an hour to kill someone. You know, that was never the case in Modern Warfare 2. Let's move on to Call of Duty Black Ops, the first one. The FAMAS was, Jesus Christ, it was probably as accurate and as low recoil as this gun right here. Yet, the AUG worked, the AK-47 worked. Like, you know, there was guns that worked. There was guns that you could kill people with. Let's move on to Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3. In Modern Warfare 3, I believe the overpowered gun was the ACR once again, because the ACR was like a laser beam. But I think there was one more gun. Maybe it was the PP2000. No, not the PP2000. It was an SMG. There was an SMG and an assault rifle in Modern Warfare 3 that were very good. The point is, you could still use any other gun and still have a very good chance of winning. Sure, they were overpowered in the fact that, yes, in fact, they were better than your gun and they were more than likely going to kill you. But for the most part, you still had a fighting chance no matter what gun you were using. Let's move on to Call of Duty Black Ops 2. Black Ops 2 was notorious for their SMGs. Jesus Christ, were their SMGs good. And nonetheless, you were still able to use assault rifles effectively and win games and get kills, and you still had a fighting chance. Yes, they were overpowered, and yes, for the most part, they were going to kill you, but you still had that fighting chance, which made the game playable. Let's move on to Call of Duty Ghosts. Did we already talk about Ghosts? Ghosts. Actually, I'm not sure there was an overpowered gun in that game. That being said, I played that game for about 2 months and then never played it again. So, let's just say for the sake of the argument that there was an overpowered gun, but you could still use all the guns. There was absolutely no problem if you wanted to use any of the guns. Let's move on to this Call of Duty. None of the guns will get you a kill unless you're using the BAL-27. So if none of the guns are working, doesn't that tell you that Maybe the other guns are just underpowered and this is the only gun they got right. Like, you guys are asking for people to nerf this gun, but that doesn't make sense. It's the only gun that works. Why would you want every gun to take half a clip to kill? I don't know, that's just my opinion, but I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did, let me know in the comment section below, and as always, have a great day or night depending on when you're watching this. Peace.